Good evening. This is Frankie Day for Frankie Day Models. Okay, fellas, before we get started right here, I had hopes that everybody had a wonderful Christmas and got all the plastic that you need and things you need for your modeling needs and such. And the whole family had a very joyous Christmas this year. Um, right now, I'm kind of busy. I worked on the models. I know I got a lot of you guys wondering, well, gee, Frank, you got your Wilhelm's Haven turrets going, and you got your the Frisia going, and everything I think going. That's it. And all these models I got going, guys, just keeps me busy, guys. It really does, because I get all these builds done in no time. It's just that I got to keep busy all the time, keep me from thinking about things. And these models give me great comfort. I got about 4 at a time that I'm building, and I'm getting them done neck to neck. And so please bear with me if I'm working on here and working on there. And I'm just getting the models I like to work on. It's winter time, and that's why I like to work on my ships. And I will get back to that, to my paper model. Probably it'll be next week when I start working back on the turrets to get that thing go on and get it finished. And I'll also be back on the Victory 2 as well. Right now, I'm working on a lot of things. Behind me, I'm working on I got my battleship hood over here that I'm working on. It's a card model. I got my Frissy over here. The Frissy ain't gonna take long to get that finished, pals. All you gotta do is put the mast up in the yards and do some rigging, and put 4 boats on, and she's done. And of course, I always get to the hood, no problem there. I got plenty of time for that. But I'm shaking on the Victory too, so I got a lot of stuff coming your way. It'll be those models in order I'll be doing. Tonight's video is video number 2. I'm working on a 1940 Boucher and Lewis ESSO Trenton, T3-SE-A2 type oil tanker of the 1940s of the Cimarron class. And I made one live action video of it, and I cracked open the box and started doing a lot of sanding here and there. So I've been doing a little bit more than some. I've been getting all the deck houses all done, the forward midship houses all done, and also the aft engineering, and also the after houses all done, and doing some shaping on the hull and everything. Okay, I'll show you how much what I've done on this thing, and we'll talk about this oil tanker right here. Here's his right here, guys. This is my ESSO Trenton I've been working on, and there's a plan in the background. I'll get this hideous light out of the way. My God, I tell you, this thing is getting me an eyesore. This is the plan I'm working on. This is the model of this plan I'm working on. I got this kit from my father. My father, I inherited a lot of models from him. He's had this since the war, World War II. And believe me, this is out of California sugar pine wood this thing is made out of. But this wood is so old. Between the model of being 80 years old almost, and the wood is probably another 150 years on that wood, or maybe 200 years. This model is probably 300 years old, maybe. I don't know. That's the wood included in the aging of the wood. Okay, now thus far in construction here, look at this light down here. Ah, much better. I've been working on the on deck houses. I got these all pinned down. They come apart and everything, but I got locating pins where they glue into the deck. So what I gotta do is, what I'm gonna do when I finish this here, this is all ready to go. What I gotta do now is I can mark my lines for all my portholes. Since this is the midships house, this is forward. I'm working in this area right here. What I'm gonna do, when I complete this thing subassembly wise, I'm gonna finish this whole midships house as one complete built model, one unit. All I can do is pop on, because I drilled a hole all the way down to the well deck, all the way up into the first superstructure house right here, where I'm pushing on there. It's a locating pin. When you're building models like this, it's always good to drill holes and have locating pins where you put your parts at. Just a tip, fellas, just a tip. aft, I got the aft house all done ready to go. I carved that stack right out of a square piece of wood. It took about 5 hours for me to carve that out, and it fit just like the plans right there. Here's your locating holes here, and you plug in right here. Skylight, it's got to be shaped, fixed, and everything. What I do is I'm going to complete these midship houses first. Then I'm going to work up and get this all done. Then next I'm going to go to the hull. And when the hull's all done, I go ahead and start gluing the houses on there. Then I can start putting the cat blocks and put all the oil ports on there and start doing a thing to her. This is a very heavy model. They don't make this no more. This thing is old school all the way. I don't even know where you can get these models more. You can't get them anymore. This thing here is virtually almost, to me, it's priceless because there ain't nothing out there. I checked eBay, everything like that. These don't, this is it. I remember my father told me, he says, Frank, dude, never get rid of these things because you'll regret it. These things are worth a lot of money. This is the Blue Jacket kit, guys. That's Boucher and Lewis. Boucher sold his company out to Blue Jacket ship crafters. The man was getting very, very old. And the man used to work, Mr. Horace Boucher, I think that's how he pronounced his name. And he was a French architect. He worked in the United States naval model shops. Most of his work is exhibited in the Smithsonian Institute and also in the Washington Naval Academy. A lot of his models there in museums, all different scales, mostly 1/16 scale like this is. This is a merchant ship. She's a merchant modern day tanker, class of a T3. She was about 25 feet bigger than the T2. Actually, she's 50 feet bigger than the T2, longer. And this came out back in 1939. She was built in McKerney, New Jersey. And she was christened with the maritime name of the ESSO Trenton. And about a year or two during her service, the United States Navy and the Maritime Commission made a contract. The Navy would like to borrow these from the Maritime Commission, and have the Maritime Commission build these tankers so they can have fleet oilers to fuel ships at sea at war. And they did. Most of them became fleet oilers throughout the war. Some of them become baby flat tops or escort carriers. This right here, the ESSO Trenton, was converted to an escort carrier, a baby flat top. They found out that these merchant hulls serve very good purpose for small aircraft carriers. They did, and most of them were on. I was on two of these type of ships. I was on the Ashtabula AO-51. I was on the USS Guadalupe AO-32, all T3 class Cimarron class oilers, and so I'm going to be on this for a while, and I'm going to go over and work on the Victory. The next week, I'm going to bring out the Wilhelmshaven Holland Tirpitz. I'm building that card model, get that going. Because I got a paper model's form, but I got to keep up with that too. They probably wondering that on there. So I'm kind of wanting here, there, and everywhere, guys. I went down to the hobby shop today and just picked up a kit today. It's a Tamiya 148 scale Betty bomber. I think it's one that Admiral Suruku Yamato was killed in. And I made a video of that a while ago and I deleted it. And I guess I had one commenter right there who's kind of upset because I'm building one model, going to another, and He wants to follow. And I got a very, very bad habit of jumping on a lot of models, fellas, all the time. But I never used to do that. You know, ever since I lost my wife, I think what it is, guys, I'm getting old, and I'm trying to get everything done before I die. You know, and I hate to say that. I just I just want to keep going until, you know. But I will get these done. This is going to get done. There's no problem. Then I have this in my living room, my house next year, and I'll be on this for a while, and I will finish up that card kit of the Turpits next week, because I'll be on that, and I'll also be working on the Victory. Has some videos that I had a video of the Victory. I think I posted about 3 days ago. I think I did update. So stay posted for another one. I'll have that come up for you next week. So it's going to be ships for a while, guys. It's going to be this here. It's going to be the ESSO Trenton. It's going to be the Turpits, and also it's going to be the a little bit on the hood, and also I'm going to finish up the SS Frisia. Got to get her done. It won't take much to get this thing finished, and we'll get those done. We'll get something else going. But right now, guys, I'm kind of busy working on this thing here, because I've been on. This is looks like my old ship I used to be on. The ESSO Trenton used to be the Ashtabula I was on, the old tanker, the old oiler. And I tell you, it's a nice model, guys. It's old school. I'll be working on that for a while. When springtime gets near, back on plastic, guys. I got a lot of airplanes. I got my Canadian 148 scale Lancaster, and I get finished up on. Also, I went to storage. I got my F3H Demon. Remember that one? That's my Hobby Boss. I got that about 2 feet in front of me. Pulled it out of storage. All I need is put a glare panel on it and paint the canopy, and it's all done. So prepare for the final reveal for that. I have it for you probably next week sometime. So anyway, guys, I'll be jumping on these ships all the time. So I'll be here. I'm not going to start nothing else new or nothing. I'm just going to start working this for a while. You guys can follow me on here, and follow me on the Victory. You can follow me on my card kit and my Wilhelm Shaven Turpits. I'll be bringing that out probably by this Monday. I'll be working on it. I'll start on that, because, like I said, I got to do is finish up the aft superstructure. I think it's all ready to go. And everything else just put it together and get it done, guys, and get a final reveal for that going. I got a lot of stuff coming your way, fellas. You know, just please bear with me in these ship models I'm building and these builds. It's a bad habit of starting a bunch and not getting them done. But I gotta discipline myself and paying attention, get one thing done at a time. Okay, that's about it right here on the ESSO Trenton. It's a pretty ship she is, real pretty ship, and it's going on quite nicely, just like the plan is. Okay, guys, that's about it for this evening. I'm ready to go to bed. I got to work tomorrow. We're going to have a big day at the job. And so tomorrow I'm going to turn 2 on the ESSO Trenton right here. And so I'm getting that after houses all sanded down and primed. And start making portholes for that thing. And just build on. And I put it aside and bring my Turpits in next. Work on the Turpits a little bit. And probably hop on the hood. Get that going. So guys, stay posted for those videos. So I got a lot of them coming your way. Okay, again, I hope everybody had a wonderful, safe, wonderful Merry Christmas. And hopefully next year, guys, we'll have a wonderful year. we'll have a kosher Christmas, because this Christmas this year didn't seem like Christmas to me, especially for me. I lost my wife. You guys know the routine, and everybody, it's just that Christmas ain't so jolly this year because this epidemic got going in, and it really puts the skids on you. It really does, especially the children. They don't understand. And all I ask you guys is please be safe out there and take care of yourselves, and take care of mama, and take care of yourself, and take care of the little ones, and spend wisely, and watch your surroundings when you go to the store and places and work. Get yourself a model, get your model that Santa Claus got you, and work on it. And Frankie Day will return next week for some more videos. So I got final reveals for the 3-inch demon coming your way. I got the Ahot and the Turpits. I got that coming. And a lot of stuff coming your way, guys. Because I'm not going to start with nothing else, so I got to finish right here. We're working on this and the victory. And the victory is going to be a short build. It's going to have everything just for the lower mast only. Until I get moved, I can build upward. So that's about as far as I'm going to go on that. So it won't take long to get that stage. But I've been working on this. She's starting to look good now. This thing is hard. I ain't kidding you, fellas. You hit somebody across the noggin on this darn thing, they will go down. They will go down. That's harder than a baseball bat. That was virtually almost petrified. Okay, this is Frankie Day for Frankie Day Model signing off, and we'll catch you next week on some more videos coming your way. And God love you guys. Please be safe, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And please take care of yourselves, and please be safe. And I'll be back. Bye, boys. Take care, fellas. God love you.